you for the commitment, reliability, and for the maternal role that you've played on this team. You're a role model for many in more ways than you know. Thank you.
Our fifth senior, number 15, Emily Farwell. Emily will be using her sociology degree to serve marginalized populations, possibly through the Peace Corps. Today, Emily is joined by her parents, Bruce and Beth Farwell.
To start off, Emily is extremely versatile. This has been proven, especially this year, as playing middle, right side, and back, and always getting the job done no matter which role she has. She runs with whatever is given to her, and this is really admirable. This is why she's easy to trust in her life. She is down for whatever off the court as well, and whether it be her funny voices or ice cream runs,
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DeVos Fieldhouse on the campus of Hope College as we bring you the season finale between the Flying Dutch and the Comets of Olivet. I'm Berjon Crispin, and today's a special day. It's senior day here at Hope College as we heard that stirring rendition of the national anthem by player Rose Thompson. 5 seniors today: Vanessa Reinhardt, Grace Ditzenberger, Emma Dumay, Katie Rietberg, and Emily Farwell. All instrumental players in building this program that Hope has established over the past few years. As mentioned before, today is the season finale for Hope College. Hope sits second in the MIAA rankings, 23-6, after dropping last night's non-conference game against Calvin College. Calvin sits 7-0 on top of the MIAA. Hope sits 6-1 with a record of 23-5 overall. And their opponent today, Olivet, comes in ranked 5th in the MIAA, sitting at 2-5 in conference and 14-14 overall. Other games today across the MIAA: St. Mary's takes on Trine. Kalamazoo plays host to Adrian. Calvin, the number 1 seed, plays host to Alma in their season finale, and Hope takes on Olivet here. And we'll take you to the starting lineups. There you have the starting lineups. It'll be Gabby Vachon, the junior, Vanessa Reinhardt, Ditzenberger, Dumay, Rietberg, and Farwell. Senior heavy lineup today, only appropriate on senior day. So the Dutch get set, the Comets get set. As we get set to bring you the first set of the final match of the regular season from historic DeVos Fieldhouse. Looking for both teams to jump out to an early start, eliminate the mistakes, get the serves in, start the passing game, and set up your outside hitters, primarily Rietberg and Farwell. So it'll be the senior Rietberg back to serve. Serve is over and off the redirect into the Comet bench. And the way you want to start out if you're Hope jumping out to the early lead. Try to build some momentum in set number 1. Serve over. Libero unable to handle it as that sails into open real estate. And Hope jumps out to the 2-point lead. So back-to-back aces for the senior, having to feel good after a tough loss last night. The serve is low and over. Set goes outside. Blocked, redirected by Reinhout, and it goes back to Reinhout, and she puts it away with ferocity. 3-0 Hope. Rietberg trying to serve the whole set if she can. 3-0 Hope. Low serve, handled cleanly in the back row. Set goes left. Handled cleanly by Vachon. And Dume gets it through the block, and it falls down in open court. 4-0 Hope. Rietberg on a roll. Set goes middle. Outside to Dume. Great play by Vachon. Set goes left. Vachon to Farwell. And Reinhardt puts it away. Good to see her getting kill after spending majority of the season out with injury. 5-0 Hope. Rietberg serve, handled cleanly. Set goes right. And Vachon can't handle the redirect, so the point goes Olivet, their first point of the set. 5-1 Hope. And Vachon can't handle the serve. Back-to-back points for the Comets. 5-2. Hope needing to come up with a clean serve. Receive. Dume. Vachon. Over the net. We'll go middle. Invitation to a block party comes way of Reinhout. And the block attempt is to no avail as the redirect falls on the Olivet side. 6-2 Hope. It'll be the senior Reinhout back to serve. Serve goes over. Set goes left. Hits the top of the net and falls into Olivet's real estate. And the point goes Hope 7-2. Reinhout serve, line drive, handled cleanly by the libero. Back row attack, free ball over. Reinhout sets, Farwell, redirect off the net, goes back to Reinhout. And the ball will pinball around, but eventually fall on Olivet's side of the court, and the point goes Hope 8-2. Reinhout back to serve. Line drive. And the ball finds the open court. Olivet will get the point 8-3, and we'll get substitution. Vachon comes into the game. And Ditzenberger, this senior, will come into the game to get a presence at the middle position. Rietberg off the redirect. Ball stays in play. Set goes left. And the ball finds a way through the block. And the point goes Olivet 8-4. Hope jumped out to a big lead. Olivet starting to find some momentum early on in set number 1. 8-4, the Hope lead. And Farwell throws it down with ferocity. 9-4, the Hope lead. And Tracy Westra, the freshman, will come into the game. Westra from Trinity Christian in Elmhurst, Illinois. And Olivet will get that point. We'll get a substitution for the Comets. Number 2, Audrey Lama, the sophomore from Whitmore Lake, Michigan, checks into the game. Gabrielle Muntz serve. Set goes back row. Great hustle by the Dutch as they keep it alive. The back row so crucial in setting up a passing attack. Dumay with the tip. Handled cleanly by Vashon. Rietberg attacks from the back row. Off the redirect. Set goes right. And Rietberg sends her an invitation to the block party. 10-5. Somebody call the SWAT team. Vanderlaan back to serve. The junior from Grand Rapids, Michigan, South Christian High School. Serve goes left. And the Hope defense cannot come up with it, so 10-6, the Hope lead. Serve goes over. Westra sets up Rietberg. And Ditzenberger puts that one away off the free ball. 11-6, the Hope lead. Reinhardt checks back into the game. Number 1, Gabby Vachon back to serve. The junior from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Set goes middle. And Reinhardt calls the SWAT team. 12-6, the Hope lead. Putting on a display, asserting their dominance at the net. And the ball falls in, finds just enough real estate to fall the Hope way. 13-6, Hope lead. Vachon back to serve. Serve is line drive. Handled cleanly in the back row. Serve goes middle. Blocked by Reinhardt. Set goes left, blocked again. And the ball will fall just out of bounds around the umpire chair off the redirect. And the Olivet Comets will take a timeout, their first of the first set. So we'll take a break. Hope up 14-6. Set number 1, season finale live from DeVos, and we'll be back right after this. And welcome back to DeVos. Hope up 14-6. A big lead in set number 1. Live from DeVos to Vet Van Wieren Court, courtesy of the Richard and Helen DeVos Foundation. As we take you back to play, Vachon serve. Handled cleanly. Farwell with the pass, and Reinhardt puts it away. Coming back from injury, inspirational story by Reinhardt. Being out the majority of the season with an ankle injury, not the way you want to spend your senior year, but coming back just in time for the tournament, giving it her all every time out, courtesy of the training staff and the great resources we have here at Hope College. And that ball falls just in front of the 10-foot line. 16-6. The lead is now 10. And Rietberg puts it away, 17-6. Vachon continues to serve. The Hope faithful enjoying what they're seeing tonight. Serve goes over. Set goes left. Vanderlaan. Reedberg winds up. Handled cleanly by the libero. Set goes left. Westra sets Reinhout. Olivet able to recover. Free ball goes to Vanderlaan. And Reedberg puts it away. 18-6. Fans, make sure to sign up for the free mobile app. Get the latest score updates, statistics, and game recaps on your phone from the new free Hope Athletics Front Row mobile app. Sign up for any of the sports you want to follow, including volleyball, baseball, soccer, you name it, you set the preferences. Search Hope Athletics on the App Store or Google Play, or learn more at athletics.hope.edu/front row. Deshaun serve. Sails out of bounds. Point goes Olivet. Hope up at 19-7. Looking to push 6 and take set number 1. Serve goes over, handled by Farwell. Westra goes Reedberg back row, and that sails out of bounds. Olivet on a nice little 2-point run. Gabriel Munt, the junior from DeWitt, Michigan, back to serve. Reedberg winds up. Blocked over the top of the net by number 2, Audrey Lama, the sophomore from Whitmore Lake, Michigan. 19-9. And net violation called against the Comets. Point goes Hope. 20-9 in set number 1. Number 14, Adair Cutler, the sophomore from East Lansing, Michigan, in Lansing Christian High School, back to serve. 20-9. And that ball sails out of bounds. Service errors hurting the Dutch in set number 1. Olivet hanging around. Number 9, Madeline Nottenbaum, the junior from Hudsonville, Michigan, and Hudsonville High School, back to serve. Serve handled clean by Reedberg. Tight to the net. Reinhout contests at the net. Deshaun goes Reedberg. Vanderlaan goes Farwell. And the ball is out of bounds, and it'll go Comet point, 22-11. Vanderlaan with the hustle, brings it back into play. Cutler. And Brittany Prince, the junior middle, the 6'1 junior from Ferndale, Michigan, Ferndale High School, puts that away with authority. Olivet continuing their run here. Cutler to Reinhout, gets tipped. Reinhout tips it back for a free ball. And Vanderlaan unable to come up with it. So Hope falling behind a little bit, taking their foot off the gas. It's hurting them 20-13. Olivet on a roll, 20-13. And the point goes Olivet as the Dutch are out of rotation. A rare penalty called against the Dutch, a cerebral team coached by the veteran Becky Schmidt. Set goes middle. Cutler to Farwell. Olivet doing a nice job keeping it alive. Reedberg to the top of the net, and the ball goes out of bounds. Coach Schmidt trying to encourage her team to keep the foot on the gas here. The deficit now 5. Vashon to Reedberg, and she's blocked at the net by Brittany Prince, the junior middle. and Coach Schmidt will take a timeout to talk things over. The deficit now 4. Hope up 20-16 in set number 1. Just like to give a little shout out to the family watching today, live from DeVos Fieldhouse. Jim Crispin and Dorothy Vandervoort watching this afternoon, taking it in all the way from Elmhurst, Illinois. Much appreciated for your dedication to the Hope College athletics family. Hope up 20-16 in set number 1. Fans NCAA tournament kicks off Tuesday, October 30th. The number 6 seed taking on the number 3 seed. In the first round, number 5 taking on number 4. Friday, November 2nd, the semifinals will be hosted by the number 1 seed, likely Calvin. And Saturday, the winners of the semifinals will be hosted at the number 1 seed, likely Calvin as well. So just around the corner, the NCAA tournament schedule. As we take you back to play, Rietberg goes line, and she'll go back to serve. Dume back into the game, subs in for Vanderlaan. 21-16, Hope trying to push forward and take set number 1. Serve goes over. Dume winds up and she'll have a go. Handle clean in the back row. Set goes left. Blocked. LaShawn handles the redirect. And Farwell puts it away. 22-16. Rietberg trying to close this thing out. The senior having a day on senior day from DeVos Fieldhouse. 22-16. Serve goes over. Set goes right. Ball falls just behind the 10-foot line and into Hope College real estate. Madeline Nottenbaum, the junior from Hudsonville, the 5'9" setter, back to serve. 22-17, Hope in front. Deshaun to Reinhout. Tries to get a tip, handled cleanly. He'll get a free ball. Rietberg, Cutler, and Reinhout puts it away. Big time players making big time plays. 23-17. Reinhout back to serve. She gets the green light. Serve is up and away. Low serve handled cleanly in the back row. Set goes middle. Prince finds an opening through the block. And the point goes Olivet. 23-18. Olivet trying to stay in this one. Cutler goes outside to Dume, and she throws it away. Coach Schmidt fired up, running down the bench. Nothing fires a team up more than a well-placed system ball kill. 24-18. Farwell trying to close out set number 1. Set goes middle, and Prince finds open floor as the point goes Olivet. Hanging around in this one, 24-19. Libero back to serve. Farwell. Free ball goes Vashon to Cutler. Outside to Dume. And Dume puts it away to put away set number 1. Hope wins it 25-19. Winners in set number 1 from DeVos Fieldhouse. This regular season finale. They'll switch sides, which means we'll step away. Hope winners is set number 1. Stay tuned. Set number 2 coming shortly. And welcome back to DeVos Fieldhouse on the campus of beautiful Hope College. Set number 2 about to take place. Hope winners in set number 1, 25-19. Olivet looking to stay in this one. Hope, meanwhile, trying to drive home early and take the second set. As Olivet will serve it away. Vishon. Tip goes Reinhout. Playing the tip game here early on. Miscommunication in the back row. And Farwell finds open floor and puts it away for a Hope lead. Fans, make sure to sign up for the free email sports report and receive a recap of Hope Athletics news every Monday and Thursday. To sign up, go to athletics.hope.edu/information/Hope Sports. Report and register your email address for free email sports report. Set goes left to Prince. Cutler. Farwell gets through the block, and the Hope jumps out to a 2-0 lead in set number 2. Decent crowd on hand today for Senior Day. Parents and family cheering on their Dutch. Set goes outside to Prince, rolls along the top of the net, handled cleanly by Reinhout. Rietberg free balls over. Set goes middle to Prince. Nice play to keep the ball alive. And after the ball pinballs around, the point eventually goes Olivet. Olivet going to their middle, Brittany Prince, the junior from Whitmore Lake. Their main key player down the stretch. Serve goes over. Low serve. Cutler to Dume. And the ball somehow finds open real estate. Hope is up 3-1. And Westra finds open space. 4-1, the Hope lead. Farwell back to serve. Hope unable to handle the tip, and Olivet will serve. We'll get a substitution. Number 7, Morgan Champion, the junior from Delton, Michigan. Delton Kellogg High School is into the back row, and Rietberg and Dume have a little miscommunication resulting in the Olivet point. The deficit now 1, the closest it's been all game long. And Vishon can't handle the serve. They'll ace it up for the Comets. Drew Mullen, the freshman from Coldwater, Michigan. Back to serve. And Dume puts it away. 5-4, the Hope lead. And Vanderlaan checks back in for the Dutch. Set goes middle to Prince. Handled cleanly by Vishon. Rietberg with the hit, and the ball goes out of bounds according to the side judge. So we are knotted up at 5 apiece. Serve goes over. Westra. And Ditzenberger climbs the ladder to put it away. This is the 83rd match all-time between Hope and Olivet. The series began in 1978 with a 3-0 Olivet victory. Hope, however, leads the series all-time 78-4. And Rietberg's kill attempt falls out of bounds. However, the redirect off the tip leads to a Hope point. Hope up 7-5. The serve goes out of bounds. Service error is not something you want to see as they get ready for the tournament, which begins next week. Better to clean them up now than come tournament time. 7-6, the Hope lead. And Reinhardt puts the tip away for a Hope point. Adair Cutler back to serve. Cutler's serve dug up nicely in the back row. Reinhardt with some nice play at the net. Cutler to Vashon. Vashon to Farwell. Blocked. Cutler. Rietberg with the roll shot. Blocked by Reinhardt. And the ball goes out of bounds, just barely outside the line. Point goes Hope 9-6. And the ball rolls along the top of the net and falls down barely on the Olivet side. 9-6. Serve goes left. Blocked by Reinhardt. They'll do it again. Rietberg. Reinhardt's kill attempt handled cleanly. But Reinhardt won't be denied as she blocks it at the top of the net. 10-6. Vashon to Cutler to Farwell. And the point goes to Hope. A double hit called. You can only hit it once in the game of volleyball, so point goes Hope way 11-6. Cutler and the serve and the redirect goes into the third row. Fan going home with a nice souvenir today. And Olivet will take the first timeout of the second set. Hope up 12-6. Today's player profile is Vanessa Reinhardt, the senior, coming back from injury. Senior Vanessa Reinhardt of Freeport, Michigan, Lakewood High School, is pursuing a degree in exercise science when she is not on the volleyball court for the nationally ranked Dutch. When asked why she chose Hope College, Vanessa said, "The academics are strong, especially in the science field, and the Christian faith here was a plus. Athletics at Hope are truly amazing and a community I want to be part of." Vanessa's favorite Bible verse, Matthew 9:22. Jesus turned and saw her and said, "Take heart, my daughter, your faith has healed you." It's her favorite verse. It's a great reminder that he is always with you and that his love and your faith are more powerful than they may seem. Today's player profile, the senior Vanessa Reinhardt coming back from injury, trying to lead her team towards the tournaments. And speaking of the tournament, Hope has qualified for next week's NCAA tournament. The tournament schedule and matchups will be determined today. The first and second place teams will receive a first round bye. The third and fourth place teams will host first round games on Tuesday, October 30th at times to be determined. The semifinals and finals are Friday and Saturday, November 2nd and 3rd at the site of the number one seed. And the NCAA tournament champion receives an automatic berth in the coveted NCAA tournament. So both teams vying for a spot in that. An important game here today on Senior Day as we take you back to action after the timeout. Olivet wanted to talk some things over. Set goes left. Free ball Vashon. And Reitberg puts it away. Something we've seen so often at DeVos. The senior showing everybody how it's done. As she continues to climb the list for all-time kills in Hope College history. The Dutch fired up here at De Vet Van Wieren Court. Cutler's low serve. Handled cleanly. Set goes left. And Cutler unable to handle the kill off the redirect. So Olivet will get the point, 14-7, the Hope lead. (14-8). Hope out in front. Serve handled clean by Vashon. Set goes middle. And Ditzenberger puts it away off the redirect. Emma Dume, the senior, featured in our pregame festivities. Dume will be taking a gap year before applying to medical school or graduate program in neuroscience. And that ball finds the back of the court. 15-9, the Hope lead. Prince checks back into the game for the Olivet. A dominant presence at the top of the net. Trying to come back in this match. And not helping themselves there as the ball falls out of bounds. The senior Reinhardt back to serve. And Dume plays off the free ball and puts it away, 17-9. Reinhardt back to serve. Float serve. Prince's kill attempt handled cleanly by Rietberg. Miscommunication, Reinhardt able to get it over. They'll go back to Prince, blocked. Prince with the free ball. And Dume with great hustle, but to no avail as Prince climbs the ladder and throws it down. 17-10, the Hope lead. Lack of communication there between Prince and Nottenbaum leads to a Hope point, 18-10. Farwell back to serve. And the first service error for the Dutch this set, 18-11. Speaking of Farwell, a senior, she'll be using her sociology degree to serve marginalized population, possibly through the Peace Corps, showing that academics are bigger than the game of volleyball, helping those around her in the Hope community and beyond. The value of a Hope education leads to well-rounded student athletes as that attempt sails into the first row. 19-12, the Hope lead. Today's fun fact of the game brought to you by Hope College. Hope's senior class has won 75% of their career matches. Favorable percentage. Hope trying to add on to that here this afternoon in the second set. They hold on to a 19-12 lead. Farwell, Westra sets Rietberg, make it 20-12. Rietberg now with 4 kills this set. 20-12. The junior Vanderlaan back to serve. Serve goes over. Farwell. Westra. Rietberg winds up. Set goes left. And sails out of bounds. Hope now 4 points away from taking commanding 2-0 lead in this match. Set goes right. Vanderlaan with a nice dig. Ditzenberger, the tip handled cleanly along the 10-foot line. Set goes left. Vachon. The quick one-time blocked. They'll do it again. Set goes Rietberg. And she'll find open space. 22-12. Vanderlaan trying to close this thing out. Float serve. Prince with a nice play. But it'll be called for a violation as it took 4 attempts instead of the 3 that's allowed in the game of volleyball. For all you volleyball aficionados, the people who've never seen a volleyball, you get 3 hits. They had 4. Leads to a Hope point. And the tip falls into Hope territory just in front of the 10-foot line. Olivet hanging in this one. The deficit is 10, 23-13. Farwell. Westra. Rietberg goes back row, blocked. Off the net. They continue to play it. Great hustle by the Dutch. Set goes left. And that sails into the 3rd row. Olivet hanging in there. 23-14. Hope would like nothing more than to put this one away. Don't want to give Olivet any confidence going into the 3rd set. And they stand flat-footed as Ditzenberger puts it away. And Reinhardt checks back into the game. A presence at the middle. Vachon back to serve. Set goes right. Blocked by the tandem of Rietberg and Reinhardt. So Hope takes the 2nd set, 24-14, and they jump out to a 2-0 lead. In a best-of-5 match. Hope winners in the 2nd set. Teams will switch sides. Set number 3 coming your way. And welcome back to DeVette Van Wieren Court on the campus of Hope College, live from DeVos Fieldhouse. The third set about to take place. Hope up 2-0. Olivet needing a miracle to come back in this one and avoid dropping to 2-6 and 14-15 overall. It'll be Cutler back to serve. Hope football up big against Alma, 30-2 right now. Makes for an interesting conference matchup next weekend. And the tip finds open space. So the point goes Olivet, their first lead of the afternoon. 1-0 Olivet. And Hope quickly gets it back. And it'll be Grace Pettinger, the freshman from Mount Vernon, Iowa, back to serve. Cutler to Thompson. And Thompson off of her own player. And the point goes Hope. Thompson, courtesy of the stirring rendition of the national anthem we heard earlier today. Well done by Rose Thompson. Pettinger back to serve, low serve. And Prince puts it away off of Pettinger, the libero. So we are knotted up at 2 apiece in the third set of the regular season finale. Ditzenberger's blocked. She'll tip. Prince off the top of the net, and the point goes Olivet. So Olivet with a 1-point lead, trying to stay in this one and claw its way back from a 2-0 deficit. Set goes to Stutz, and miscommunication leads to a Hope point. And number 4, the freshman from Grand Rapids, Michigan, Anna Grunwald, back to serve. Grunwald. Quick thinking by Cutler. Thompson. And McKenna Otto, the freshman from Wheaton, Illinois, native of Wheaton North High School, my alma mater, unable to come up with the tip as Olivet leads 4-3. And Olivet unable to get a clean offensive look there as the ball goes Hope way, and we'll get a series of substitutions. Westra, Grunwald come into the game. And number 2, Sasha Poland, the freshman from Norton Shores, Michigan. Grunwald with the attempt. Nice hustle, but to no avail as the point goes Olivet. Olivet's hanging around here. 5-4. They have the lead in set number 3. And a service error leads to a Hope point. 5-5. Thompson back to serve. Set goes left. Thompson. to McKenna Otto. A very promising player coming up through the Hope system. Puts it away, 6-5. And Ligon puts it away. Nice to see the freshman getting some playing time and throwing it down with authority. Coach Schmidt trying to get all of her players involved in the regular season finale. Grunwald goes Ligon with the tip. Free ball. Thompson. And Ligon will wind up. And she'll find the space through the block. 8-5, the Hope lead. Speaking of McKenna Otto, middle hitter McKenna Otto and setter Tracy Westra were named MIAA Volleyball Player of the Week and Specialty Player of the Week, respectively, on Monday. These are the first MIAA weekly honors for the Hope freshmen. Promises of good things to come for Hope Volleyball in the future as that ball sails into the net. And Olivet will take the first of their 2 allotted timeouts this set. 9-5, the Hope lead. Hope on top. And the third set from DeVos will step away. And welcome back to play. The third set underway. Hope out to a 9-5 lead. Thompson back to serve. Long serve inbounds. And blocked by the tandem of Otto and Ligon. 10-5. Serve goes long. Set goes left. Grunwald with a nice recovery. Otto, roll shot to the middle. Thompson to Westra. The one-arm free ball keeps the ball in play. Westra sets Ligon, and Ligon throws it down with authority. 11-5, the Hope lead, asserting their dominance in set number 3. Trying to go home early. Hope up 11-5. Thompson serve. And Morgan Champion, the junior from Delton, Michigan, puts that one away. Nice kill there, 11-6. And Otto hits it out of bounds into the Olivet bench. So 11-7, the lead now 4. Olivet trying to claw back into this one. They were up 2 at one point early on in the set. Set goes left, blocked. The point goes Hope. Out of bounds, the call, 12-7, the Hope lead. Otto back to serve. And for all of you following a contested Big Ten race, unranked Northwestern up 14-10 on rival Number 20, Wisconsin. Controversy and tensions building in the Big Ten. It'll come down to the final weekend. Michigan State playing host to Purdue today. And Michigan has a bye. 12-8, the Hope lead. And Ditzenberger's kill attempt for line goes out of bounds. Olivet point, 12-9. Ditzenberger to Westra. Otto winds up from the back row. Prince tries to contest at the net, and she'll keep it alive. And the free ball goes over. Otto to Westra to Ditzenberger. And she puts it away. We'll get a series of substitutions. Adair Cutler and Ryan Stutz coming back into the game for the Dutch. Hope up 13-9. Cutler back to serve. And a nice kill there for the Comets, 13-10. Lakin Grohl, the sophomore from Kalamazoo and Comstock High School, checks into the game for the Comets. Otto with a nice hustle keeps the ball in play. Ditzenberger, free ball to the back row. Prince has seen enough and puts that away. 13-11. The deficit now only 2. Olivet trying to push points and stay alive in this match. Serve goes over. Cutler. Prince winds up blocked. Keep the ball alive. Grohl. And Stutz with the attempt. Prince keeps it alive. Set goes left. And Pettinger unable to come up with the dig. So the deficit now 1, 13-12. Hope lead is now just 1. Back row attack, Pettinger. Ditzenberger's handle cleaning the back row. Cutler to Pettinger. Stutz's roll shot off the top of the net, and that'll be 4 hits. 13-13, we're tied in set number 3. Tensions brewing at DeVos. And the ball sails out of bounds. A side out is exactly what they needed to regain momentum. Rose Thompson will check into the game, and Pettinger will drop back to serve. Other sporting events coming up tonight at 7 p.m. Men's soccer host Kalamazoo. And the MIAA tournament semifinal live at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. Make sure to check in at 7 p.m. And on Wednesday, October 31st, 7 p.m., women's soccer hosts the MIAA tournament semifinal from Van Andel. And this Saturday at 1 p.m., football hosts Kalamazoo at Ray and Sue Smith Stadium for an ever-important matchup as the season draws to a close. Hope and Trine vying for a spot in the NCAA tournament. Only one will go. Who will it be? Stay tuned to find out over the next couple of weeks. Hope up to a 16-13 lead, and the low arm angle results in a ball into the net. We'll get a substitution for the Comets. Number 7, Morgan Champion, back into the game. Thompson, Cutler, Stutz winds up and threads the needle. 17-14, the lead now 3. Grunwald will check back in for the Dutch. She replaces the senior Ditzenberger. And a defensive display by the Comets, but Brittany Prince unable to handle the tip, and Grunwald will drop back to serve, 18-14. Nice play by Pettinger to recover, and Otto winds up and throws it down, 19-14. Grunwald back to serve. She gets the green light. Serve is up and away. Low line drive. Serve handled cleanly in the back row. Champion with a kill attempt. Handled cleanly by Grunwald. And Stutz puts it away. Hope now 5 points away. And Olivet will want to talk things over. 20-14. The Hope lead. They'll take a timeout, which means we'll step away and be back with the finale right after these quick messages. And the Grunwald serves. We take you back to play. Goes over the net. And we'll get a whistle. A double hit is the call. Grunwald back to serve, hoping to close this thing out and send Hope off to a nice senior day victory. And the ball sails just out of bounds. Audrey Lama, the sophomore outside hitter from Whitmore Lake, Michigan, checks into the game. 21-15, the Hope lead. Serve is up and away. Pettinger off the top of the net. Set goes back row. Handled cleanly by Grunwald. Stutz tries to put it away. Handled by the Comet defense. Pettinger sets Thompson. Redirect. Cutler to Thompson. And finds just enough space in the back row to stay in bounds. 22-15, the Hope lead. 3 points away now. Tracy Westra checks back into the game for the Dutch. And number 2, the freshman, Sasha Poland from Norton Shores, Michigan, back to serve. Serve is handled cleanly. And the ball, pinball around. And lead to a Olivet point, 22-16. Olivet not done yet. Mullen back to serve. Serve goes left. And the point goes Olivet off the redirect. 22-17, the lead now only 5. Hope trying to close things out. Olivet trying to stay in this one. Poland with a nice dig. McKenna off the top of the block. Goes back row. Grunwald with a nice dig. And she'll find open real estate, 22-18. The lead only 4. Grunwald. Westra. Thompson. We'll go back to Poland. And Otto winds up. Nice dig. And the kill not working, so they'll tip instead. Coach Schmidt clapping with approval. A cerebral play by a freshman. Signs of great things to come. Ligon checks back into the game. 23-18. Ligon winds up. Handled cleanly by the Olivet defense. They'll free ball it over. Westra. They'll go Ligon again off the top of the block. And they'll get another free ball. And that ball sails out of bounds. Great out call and communication leads to a whole point. Match point from DeVos. 24-18. Thompson trying to close this thing out. Long serve. Set goes left. Blocked. Grunwald to Ligon. And Ligon puts it away. Hope winners 25-18 as they take the third set on senior day. Hope winners here this afternoon, so they'll conclude the regular season at 7-1 in conference and 23-6 overall. Their tournament seeding will be known later on this evening once other teams are done in the MIAA. Special thanks to everyone involved in the production today, making things possible. From DeVos, Steve Secor, Alan Babbitt, our great cameraman Luke Rufanacht doing a great job as always. I've been Brajan Crispin. Hope our winners today, 25-18 in the third set. Thank you and good afternoon.